Coach, this is, you don't want to say it's a must win, but it's a good win for your team. A lot of confidence, especially coming off of a really tough effort the last time you guys were out.
Yeah, after coming off a tough game with Shady, who just, they just outplayed us over there. I'm pretty proud of our guys, the way they came back the way they did. A setback, we done had two. A setback is a way, we always say, a setup for a great comeback, and I thought our kids showed a lot of character with the comeback.
Kind of talk about Jalen's play tonight. I mean, I think he was the key, because when he started scoring, it kind of opened that lane up a little bit, and it allowed Redfern to drive, it allowed some kickouts. But Jalen really came and played. He played a man's game in a man's game tonight.
I thought it started from the Shady game with Jalen. He started turned in a man over there. He was taking it to him, and then it just carried over to this game right here. Huntington's very athletic. If he can do that against them, he can be a man against anybody, any team that we play.
You got to talk about the last play that you ran. I mean, Kobe got fouled. You got to feel really confident him going to the line. But talk about that play you ran.
Well,
I got a feeling
that wasn't it, but he was smart enough to go to the basket and draw the foul. That's kind of what we wanted. Redfern the ball in his hand, but they did a great job denying him the ball, and he couldn't get it. And I'm glad Kobe got in his hand and he attacked the glass and drew that foul.
Are you surprised at the result, given the fact, and I think you'd agree with this, they really owned it? What was it, 18 offensive rebounds. So there were times they were getting 2, 3, and a couple of times 4 shots. 4 looks at the glass.
God, man, they're so athletic, so I thought our kids tried to battle. We told them to shoot around Mike, James, and Eric. So, man, you're not going to out-jump them. You got to put a body on them. Make sure you check them away from the goal before they get there. Right. If they get there, they just jumping over you. And I thought our kids were battling. We just didn't check them like we should have before they got to the goal.
These are the games Woodrow always won. I mean, even if you weren't the higher-ranked team, it's been a while since you got a win like this, and the way you did, you had opportunities. Why was this one different,
I just thought our kids showed a lot of poise. If you notice, we didn't turn the ball over in that fourth quarter. I thought, poise was the difference, and they kept their head. Elijah was there. He's a senior. He did what he was supposed to do at that time. So I thought his senior leadership kind of showed, and I thought Nas' senior leadership showed.
Early on, he was almost unstoppable inside the first quarter. Yeah. Did you feel like the first quarter was what you guys wanted you to be good, and you kind of got away with from it a little bit in the second, and maybe tried to get back to that in the second half?
I thought the first quarter was a good start against a team like that. It gave our kids confidence to say, well, we can play with them. They're very athletic, a good team. One of the top teams in the state. We look for them to be in the state tournament.
Yeah. Right. Kind of talk a little bit about Elijah's play. I mean, I thought really, just in my opinion, and you can tell me I'm an idiot if you want, but I thought against Shady he was a little out of control, even as good as he is. Tonight I thought he attacked at the points where he could attack and really got to the rim and made some big shots for you.
Well, I give Coach Lewis and all the coaches credit, Mike and Eric, by just telling them, you don't have to do it all yourself. I thought over Shady, it was only his third game back, and I thought he wanted to show people that he was back. And, it's hard sitting there, a month, a little bit over a month, and then come back in an environment like that. But I thought tonight, his second game back, I thought he played extremely well.
I think the first quarter, he had probably 4 assists. I think Jalen probably had 5 rebounds on the defensive glass in the first quarter. I mean, is that winning basketball for Woodrow when they're, you got Dylan and Hawthorne hitting threes, and even not, Redfern dealing assists to.
That's kind of the way we want to play, but we feel like we can get even better because a lot of times we did have some breakdowns in that second and third quarter that we got to clean up to be, one of the top teams in the state. We still got a lot of work, but this was a big gauge for us tonight.
I was going to say, I think, for this group, as a group with Elijah back on the floor, confidence-wise, to get this win, I think it's exactly what you're saying. That this is the win they needed against a quality team.
I think we really needed this win. A quality team, well coached. I know this guy's first year. He played with OJ and them, but he's doing a good job to be young as he is. It's tough, but
I've heard that name before. Yeah.
This a great win for us against a top program like that.
All right. Hey, Ron, great job tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.